Hello dear viewer, and welcome to this review of Xenowerk on iOS with me, Jalinon. Today I'm going to show you a bit about the game, let you know what I think of it, and all that. So this is a top-down dual-stick action shooter. You start off with your mercenary, and as you progress through the game, you can unlock more things. Heavy armor is the furthest I've gotten so far, and the future stuff is locked behind beating more levels efficiently and with getting combos and stuff. So once you earn those other things, you can pay the in-game currency for that. If you do get tired of waiting for getting enough currency to purchase better weaponry and stuff, you can click on this top right button and pay for it. The game is, however, $1.99 just off the bat. It is by Pixelbite. They do a pretty good job. But yeah, so you may want to turn off in-app purchases in case you're worried about that, because you could spend up to $50 by accident if you're not careful. But most of the time they'd let you know you're about to spend that money and all that. So no huge worry on that account. Now where is my bolt taser? And my handy dandy. Where'd you go, handy dandy RPG? Where did I put you? Ah, there you are. And as you can see, this weapon has a star underneath it instead of that 3 from the original ones. That means I have fully upgraded this weapon by getting all the XP to upgrade it. To show you what XP is like in that collection, we'll do this. Now there are various levels available in this game, and generally to unlock the next level, you have to get a certain amount of these radiation symbols from the previous levels. So the medical research building is where you start, and as you can see, the maximum radiation symbols you can get from a level are 3. That's generally doing the level perfectly, getting a lot of points and kills. The game is rated 12 plus for the very good reason of there's a lot of blood flying around from killing mutants. You are a mercenary, trying to earn your pay, etc., etc. We're going to go to floor 10 of the medical research building. And I'm going to also switch my armor so I don't die accidentally by forgetting stuff. This armor also has more power-ups available. So as you get combos and kill enemies, you unlock this power wheel on the right above your aim and shoot stick. Your move and aim stick is on the left. The game's camera will try to mess you up, and that's what this camera button is for. So as you move around, as you can see, I'm not really able to see where I'm shooting. I can't activate the camera while I'm shooting, so in between shots, you can click that and recenter it. So it just adds another layer to keep in mind. Let's purchase some upgrades. Okay. We can get damage boost if we want. Why not? Heatsink Boost is honestly the most bang for your buck, because you reduce your weapon heat significantly. And weapon heat is basically how soon you need to reload your weapon. And if your weapon overheats, which I will try to show off, you will have to wait for that weapon to basically let off its heat. So we're not going to get any of those upgrades right now. We're going to take down a little dude right here. Okay. Get some damage. As you can see, my little red health bar is going off. This is the heat sink. I'm just going to let him hit me. There we go. So as you can see, I can't fire my weapon while that's going on. I can switch and use my other weapon, but it will still take a period of time for this to go off. Now also note, this is dangerous. I might die. Stuff in the obstacles around you can self-destruct. So generally what you want to do, especially in the beginning of the game, is fire and run. Run backwards to safety. As long as there's safety around. So the blue things that are popping out of enemies are XP for weapons. You do have to have the weapon you want upgraded to be out. Otherwise, none of it will go... Ooh, actually, looks like if you have a fully upgraded weapon, it does go to this weapon. I learned something new in a review video. Yay! So, that's cool. This is an elevator door. It takes time to unlock. Generally, don't worry about it until the end of a level. You can always click the pause button to see the level map, to figure out the fastest way for you to get through the level, get those kill streaks and points, etc., etc. Now, this is my Powerup Bar. Now that I've unlocked the first upgrade, I can activate that on a cooldown, which is pretty nice. The healing upgrade is amazing. It'll be your best friend for a while. So my Bolt Taser is significantly more powerful than my other thing. I'm going to try to get kill streaks going. Okay, so we got a 6. That's respectable with a weapon like this, with no real AoE. Area of effect is what I mean there. As you can see, you can kind of keep the counter going and make it easier to keep it going by getting more kills on these mutants. Rawr. That is a little spawner. That's a big boss mutant. He will one-shot you if you get too close. And that explosion will also hurt you. So beware of that. Now, here, we can click the left stick to pick up a new weapon, the Welder. So this lets you try out a new weapon as its fully upgraded form. Let's see, yeah, that's pretty fun. And if you want to switch back to your old weapon, you can do that. But it's a good way to get through levels if you don't have very high equipment yet. But honestly, you want to upgrade your initial equipment so then you can use it for longer periods of time in order to get better weapons in the future. Etc, etc. But for now, this is fun. So we're using it. So we're doing that. What else is down here? The yellow stuff are the credits that you can use to buy stuff in the game. Okay. I like the taser because it does paralyze even bosses. So that's really how I made it through the more difficult levels. It's also got a damage over time effect, which is nice. So in here looks to be some objectives that we can interact with or destroy. Generally, if you're interacting, you gotta get close enough to something, and then tap on the screen. This is an eliminate mission, so we're just gonna do this instead. Yoink. Alright. That damage is pretty good. So we're gonna move this away, activate our speed power, and now this power-up circle I wish would stay expanded, just so you could get to it when you want to, but unfortunately, that is not the case. Okay, and that green circle is where we want to head. Alright. Yoink, yoink. We got 3 radiation symbols. That's pretty good. Of course, they do require you to get more kill streaks and things in the future. The enemies get more powerful. They get kind of a red aura. The game does get more challenging. There are other things you can do as well. You can send challenges to other friends who have this game, which is interesting. We can click continue to keep moving on. And if you do die during a level, you have the choice to respawn. It's kind of a point negator in a way. But if you just want to get through a level and get some of those completion rad symbols, it's really nice. And they don't really lock you down progression-wise in this game. So it feels like you get a lot of bang for your buck with $1.99 in Xenowerk. So once again, parents, the main things to worry about are the blood effects, because they are there. There are some also. Let's just go back to this floor. Let me see if I can find some of these posters and things. But there are some somewhat rude jokes occasionally posted on the walls, if you're paying attention. If you watch the Let's Play I did, you'll see me try to find those and see what jokes they have. Like, there's Flea, probably written in blood or red paint. Let's see, there's a caution symbol. There's some dudes in tanks. Also some foreshadowing, which is pretty good writing. Let's see, usually the bathrooms have stuff written on the walls. These radiation things will hurt you. Note that. Oh no, I can't leave yet. Oh. Okay. Well, I am not seeing the joke things. I am disappointed. Those are fun. Let's see. Here it is. It's a little hard to read from here, but it says, need to poop? 1, clock out before. 2, wash your hands. 3, flush adequately. So yes, there's a little bit of rude humor. There's also the idea that there's an evil corporation that is basically hiring you to kill people that they've mutated, and they want to cover it up, so you're a mercenary covering it up. So story-wise, it's also not a good message for your kids. So yeah, I'd say the 12+ rating is indeed a good rating, if not maybe a little too low for the gore and violence. But the bodies do disappear and stuff, as does the blood, generally. So yeah, I don't know. Really up to the parents, I would say. And once again, there is the possibility of an in-app payment, but it's pretty... you know, you can't really get to it accidentally. You have to press it on purpose, and then press it again, etc., etc. So, just some things for parents to think about. Also, I'm going to try to die here. Now, this guy's got the damage. Okay, as you can see, I'm losing my power-up meter. So, okay, now I can respawn or restart the floor if I want to try to get those 3 rad symbols. We'll just respawn. Hi. Hi. I lost all my power-up meter and all that good stuff. So, yes. Overall, I think Xenowerk's a very good game. I would recommend it to people who like top-down dual-stick shooters. It is pretty good. It's usually about 5 minutes a level, 10 minutes a level in the beginning, and then about 20 minutes later on. Now, the final section, the security measures section, I've actually still not beaten a level of yet, which gives you incentive to keep playing the game and get better gear and weapons and all that good stuff, because you basically still have something to work for and do and all that stuff. Plus, all the weapons generally have different upgrades and things. Usually when they're fully upgraded, there's some extra effect. Ooh, looks like I fully upgraded the shotgun. Yay. They usually get a bit faster, do more damage, etc. So, I hope you've enjoyed this video, dear viewer. Leave a like if you did, subscribe if you wish to see more mobile gaming stuff, and have a great day.